My name is Dustin Yellin, and I make weird things all the time. I work in many different mediums where I make drawings and paintings and collages and sculptures and animations and videos and everything weird you can think of. I think of civilization as a sculpture, so it's all a weird amalgamation of things. I have a very kind of prescriptive practice where I try to describe reality, which is a very psychedelic thing. And then I have a prescriptive social practice at the Cultural Center called Pioneer Works. The infinite complexity of existence inspires me. I work with all these young people who help me make my art, but they're all artists in their own right. So those works inspire me. It's not what you're seeing, it's how you're seeing. So I mean, I just came from upstate and there were snakes and there were turtles and there were frogs. They inspired me. So I'm always looking for weird things. Many people have said this, that art is a lie to reveal the truth, right? Yes. We try to make things to try to understand what this is. It was really difficult to make the work, you know? It was a hard, long process of learning, and I think one of the challenges there was to take the complexity that I had in my sculptures inside and take them outside without losing the complexity. So making Emergence and casting something in 100 pieces, you know, is quite complex, and trying to tell the story of life emerging out of an eclipse and going from 2 dimensions. So you have life coming out of this eclipse and you see the night sky in Toronto during the eclipse that helped prove general relativity, and then you see life emerging out of the eclipse in 2 dimensions and then going into 3 dimensions, and then you see, you know, a cat dog, and the cat's looking at its reflection like Narcissus in the toilet, while there's like this weird goat knot, like a Renaissance painting looking into the eyes of the cat. And then you have, you know, this battery-operated frog licking a bagel that is a black hole. You know, and then you have Bernini's column as a can, and then you have Monkey Man coming out of Monkey Brain, and you have, you know, then you have all these pigeon knots in a council underneath the volcano, underneath this Sisyphusian moment where the moon's being held up. These things just kind of, they happen. Well, I think one of the great challenges with public art in the public, in the landscape, is that it operates wonderfully at 10 meters or at 30 feet, or, you know, it works really well from a distance, but often when you get up close, it loses itself. And so one of the challenges that I was trying to meet was to make something that worked from far away, but also very close, and that you could spend a lot of time very close to it and far away and still feel something. I want you to feel curiosity. I want you to feel wonder. I want you to feel the desire to adventure deeper into the complexity and the unknowns. And I'd say to a young artist or to any artist, you don't want to think too much about it. Just start making stuff and learn from what you make and keep making it. And if you try to sell it and someone won't buy it, sell it to them for less. And if they still don't want it, just give it to them, because it's like a disease. It gets in there in the consciousness of the world if you get it out of your studio. So keep making things. And if it's kind of like a choice, then maybe stop. But if something you just can't not do, then keep doing it and doing it and doing it.